Yeah, maybe,
Most
but I think
definitely.
we both was placing the spots we needed to go.
Most
You know what
definitely.
I mean? To
Most
get the
definitely.
trajectory of our life. You know what I'm saying?
See both sides for
For
sure.
sure, for
For
sure. I'm
sure.
probably missing something, but we might get back to it.
Yeah.
So you go from over there to Del Mar, you go to Chilla. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Then you up in Chilla Vista. That's like
Yeah.
south,
Yeah,
opposite.
South. Yeah, it's like 13 minutes away from the border.
Right.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yeah. Right. It
Like
is.
you hop on a freeway and right there. You know what I
So
mean?
now you in Chilla, and how you
Yeah.
get acclimated to that?
Very fast. Familiar faces because during that time of me staying when I met you in Carmel Valley,
Yeah.
I inherited a foster brother at
Mhm.
that time because one of my closest friends' mom got deported. So my mom signed the paperwork over, but he was from out there already, so he knew people out there. So like you know what I mean, going to school and like meeting people was like a breeze because Big Bro is you know what I'm saying. This is his area, so like I was able to you know kind of just get in there real smooth without a hassle as far as like that same new school, new kid vibe type shit. It was like kind of like familiar.
I
But
mean, to
those
keep
things
it,
did come though, but
but to
later
keep it
on.
real though, like I always knew you to be popular. Everyone always
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
you, so it
yeah.
wouldn't have been a big
Yeah,
deal for sure.
no, but I knew what kind of stakes I was what the gamble was over there.
Yeah.
Being in that area.
Oh, I got you.
That's the
I
only
got
reason
you.
why I was like comfortable with taking that route of
Yeah.
being little bro to
Yeah. I know
literal
you're
like
talking about.
literal little bro, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I just given the circumstance, but no, I mean it turned into what it always turned into. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Someone wants to test it, then they lose, and then they get upset, and then I'm popular, and but these things are also happens to a lot of people and a lot of
Right.
kids, and I feel like it's something that needs to be dissected,
Right.
because that can really fucking mess a person up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I wasn't even aware of what an ego meant.
Mhm.
Didn't even know the word existed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I remember my coach always been like, "Leave your ego at the door. Leave your ego." Like I was too ashamed to be like, I don't even know what that means. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
as life lifed and me teaching myself certain things,
Yeah.
started. Damn, my ego was crazy back then. You know what I mean? Like but it's checked to where it needs to be.
For sure. And then like you go to Hilltop, man. I remember, we got in San Diego, we got PPR.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we would keep up with each other.
Yeah, that
you know
part.
what I'm saying?
That part.
So I'll keep it with you. I'll keep it with Brock,
Mhm.
and then y'all keep it with me. We'll tap in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, boy, I see you today. Like you went crazy because PPR is like highlights for Friday football, high school football.
Yeah.
So like I couldn't wait till they get to Hilltop. I couldn't wait to get to Torrey Pines.
That
You know what I'm
part,
saying?
Mary
So I can
Mesa,
see my
yeah.
boys. Like okay, and then they show. I'm seeing Chris. I'm like, whoa, hold on, what? Like Hilltop, everybody.
Yeah.
Brock going crazy. Brock
yeah.
always been like that.
It's perfect for all of us for what position we play.
For sure.
You know
For
what I
sure.
mean? There's no way all of that would have worked at that program.
Torrey, right. So like you was in the sports, you played basketball, you played football, like you know what I'm saying? And then like it was Hilltop, like what kind of area was it like?
I would try to compare it like some a very good it has wealth through there for sure.
Yeah.
Like homes.
Right.
There's a lot of apartments, but more homes, and especially now in that area, everything is expanding and fast, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
you stayed close to Positive Bonita.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was right there. Yeah.
I stayed right around there.
Mm-hmm.
This specific spot in Chula Vista was off of L Street.
Oh, okay.
Down there when I first went to Hilltop, but then I later on down the road moved right there.
Oh, where I know
National
you.
City.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that part. But it's a beautiful place, beautiful people.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
and knuckleheads like every place.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But it's not with brothers though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was more like the Mexican thing. You feel me?
Right.
We had ones that went to Hilltop at the time when I arrived, but that surely like just started to get washed out because they were doing crackdowns. Somebody had got stuck down the street at a different high school, so all that was already getting washed out as I'm entering. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it was like kind of like perfect timing. I mean, there was things, but It's a good place.
Right, for sure.
Great place.
So then, okay, so like I remember like we was tapping in. We probably like didn't tap in for maybe like a year, maybe like 10th grade year. Probably didn't tap in. Junior year we probably tapped in, like barely. I think we started tapping back in like senior year though.
Yeah.
Was that sound right? Yeah,
Yep.
like senior year.
Yeah, it was shortly after my surgery.
Oh, was it?
It was.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it was shortly after my surgery. I was